Google Earth, pictures MH370 at the bottom of the sea. United States Air Force veteran claims. A UFO spotter claims grainy footage of the outline of a plane could be that of the missing airliner that disappeared almost 2 years ago. It's almost 2 years to the day that Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 disappeared off the radar with 239 people on board. Now United States Air Force veteran says Google Earth might hold the key to its mystery disappearance, and that a photograph could have been captured of it lying at the bottom of the sea. The plane was flying from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing on March 8, 2014 when it failed to make contact with air traffic control. Since then there has been numerous conspiracy theories, claims and allegations of what happened to the Boeing 777. Now Scott C. Waring, who claims to have worked for the United States Air Force Strategic Command Center, and lives in Taiwan, says he's stumbled across what could be the plane's remains. He said, "I was looking around the Cape of Good Hope for an old UFO sighting I found there years ago, and was hoping to make an update when I came across a shadow in the water. The shadow resembled an airliner," he continued. "I used to work on B-1 bombers back at Ellsworth SD, at a SAC during my USAF days. I know a plane when I see one. I certainly crawled onto them and in them enough." Some sources on the internet put a Boeing 777-200 fuel at having a range of 12,779 kilometers, which is 1,000 more than it needs to get to Cape of Good Hope. However, other sources states that the aircraft has a range of only 10,000 kilometers, so that's a problem, because then it would crash about 300 to 500 km from Cape of Good Hope. The Google Earth photo is dated 27th of the 6th, 2015, and it crashed on 8th of the 3rd, 2014, he continued. It's had 16 months of moving about. The Cape of Good Hope is going to have powerful currents moving around it with deep crevices, and since the photo on Google is 8 months old, it could have moved 30 to 60 km away if it's semi-floating only 4 to 9 feet under the water, he added. Mr. Waring, who is the editor of the UFO Sightings Daily blog, insists that there should be caution with the image as there's no real proof that the plane is MH370. He added, "I know there is less than 1% of a chance that this is MH370, but it's better than we had 5 minutes ago, right? I feel awful for those families who lost friends and family on this plane, and I hope that might get them some closure." An international search team is still looking for the plane but is expected to be wound up in June of this year.